So in 2 days' time, we'll be done with the year 2021 and the month of December as well, as we all prepare to usher in the new year, the year 2022. And for staying with us throughout the year. Of course, Friday in final show for the year 2021. But when the Friday there, I said that Friday would be a Thanksgiving show. In the Abedase, a teacher will be abwaying throughout the year 2021. I said that. Of course, we would begin today. We'll be doing some few shout outs to some special people. And mind you, and then soon we have a special show coming your way. It's part of our Christmas package to our listeners. In the free any channel, we'll be rolling out some very, very interesting content for you. And here with the free legal clinic. Free legal clinic. Mumbe Brenaya na muwo issues be legally into obi ohwa in sembie koso we obi awote one ne namfofo ne nuanom ne adwumayefo nkita hodie ebinum wo ho a eye wadwen mu na kakra unti ase papa se de famra kwan mu ne ade a enne ye beboa wo sa kwan. We would have a team of lawyers in studio, as part of the initiative powered by Samson Ladi Anyanini, a host of Newsfile on Joy 99.7 FM and then Joy News on Multi TV. And Samson Ladi Anyanini is leading this amazing initiative just to make sure say you no more eda ifiase and so ebestre this month of December and this Christmas period. In the hashtag near prison change. Or say follow me to the prisons. He will be moving to some selected prisons on the 31st, Metre Ifia Day, to go and feed our brothers and sisters who are in prison. But as part of the entire initiative, near Pesa Yeboa, na yedemra semon so ever down to your doorsteps in a free legal clinic with 10 lawyers for hashtag prison change. In the end, 5 of those lawyers will join us in studio. Na mumuwe na the emails abrayen edoso ankasa. And let me repeat the email address. Be samson.ladi@myjoyonline.com. samson.ladi@myjoyonline.com. Samson is SAMSON .ladi. Ladi is LARDY. It is samson.ladi@myjoyonline.com. You can still keep the emails not coming through. And now I will share your Facebook Live and so for questions be a war the border on the law. Fagu homayen Facebook Live and after YouTube Live more share your horns no na yebehwe akan ni nyina ma mo ne yebusa a lawyer fo akukuda ma yebaka ye ho e studio ha na yetimi ne won edi enkomo. Some of the messages any emails are abano very, very interesting, and I'm hoping say yebenya a rather interesting discussion ene area on our free legal clinic. Let me remind you, sir, team of lawyers yebenya no ene area lawyer Julius Opoku Ejay, or a head of Opoku Ejay and Co. Mrs. Veronica Frempong, a head of legal SIC Life, Savings and Loans, and formerly na our Land Commission. Susanna Asabia Nyampong of T. Forsen and Co. And a Reindorf Yao Chumesi Ankra of Morrison Chumesi and Partners. Enti lawyers akuku dami any anyone aiding komo ene. Na mo questions are more emails I saka so far yetimi eyini nyina no ede amamo. Some of them very, very interesting. For example, we say, please sir, if a man dies without a will but does a declaration signed by a commissioner of oath stating that his children, including the divorced wives, should take over his house, is it substantive enough? Does the divorced wife have any stake in the said property? thank you. Sarah Mensah wo Techiman and all the way Abba, for example. We have similar questions bebre Abba and yebetri yembo na yebusa. The chere wadwe fam running who be and found baby awo say a labor issue, a health issue, a contract issue, a sales issue. Bibi biare fam ra hono. And Osha, most of the issues are urban matrimonial issues into Charlie, our RSM issues no dorsal, you know. Ain't Mumfani na emra lawyer for kuku dam nebetna say na de wo bia na yahwe etumi eyini nyina no ede amamo. That's our show for today. But at 3:30 any ebehye yen legal clinic no ase. Before that no man hene kwabena santo a yede me hear some segment no ebebremo. Kai so say ochena nyame ya adomo a yede yen ranking of best performing ministers, best performing deputy ministers, best performing CEOs and MDs. Na yadeba bremo, Yeria would name the best performing member of parliament. A bit maybe both sides, Abba. Best performing member of parliament. Aya one, yade mani paba akope. Ne ye best performing first time MP. Best performing first time in Binti Ochana, Yadesa Jumediano Ebebrem. You would want to make a date where that's very, very, very important. And let me also remind you again, sir, the initiative of lawyer Samson Ladi Anyenini at the Medicare Kase 31st, which is Friday, and I year called prisons. The Medicare Kumasi Central Prisons. Na Yegusua. Ye Munioma mu somebody supporting cash and kind. And ye kind aka say Momo number ye yusu 0593 038768 0593 038768. Merchant name near multimedia group Joy Easter Soup Kitchen multimedia group Joy Easter Soup Kitchen. And now say oh check her ubetimi assign it. I issue check in the name of Multimedia Group Limited. Now I throw prisons project at the back of the check. Prisons project at the back of the check. Now I drop it our front desk of multimedia, me check Joy FM and Adom FM and Asempa. And that's what we so I love FM and Inshra FM. And I'll bet my free any of these numbers. So what said you be up say free any ababefa. And as I would the brain wa hands so I'll bet me the abasa monye na mo fanko boy nu anomo a e war prisons. It is 0302 211 688 0302 211 688 ubit me afre 0302 216 540 0302 216 540. Na yenyina yentimi emmoa yenuanom a egu efiase. It can be you tomorrow enti boyen na yemfa serie emra yenuanom enim. It's our call to duty as Christians, especially in this season of Christmas. Oman hene kwabena sante atena se oman akwaba
obi
na bibia bo
onyamedom
official panso
afinko emetuyen na afisese no deni ebusuafo ne colleagues na yetinkwam. It is not about money and the properties and again it's about life. In the office say na yigidi ni so nyame de yankwa asache na asabet na nyunase. The moment you forget about unyame nyunase tena no, recipe for chaos and confusion. Until we have no other choice, any option. Ibinum the office of more choice and option. Yeah, fortunately for us, we don't have. And fortunately for us, we don't have a choice. We don't have options. When it is about projecting Christ, when it is about when it is about propagating Asempano, we really don't have a choice. Tia Danyamiasi in himself, from January to any way I can say about the bedroom 31st every year. You know, say it is not our strength, and in could be, you know, as a uniquely made. Be a no crowd, you know, until you don't see and sanda. If you say, Bibri na SEC, Bibri no Yamiso, who you mobile GF. The Ebecoso catch you, Yame say, on Kaye. Na Oman a humble bro name yes. Na my name, Yamumu ye, Mraton, any yendi. If the Nipa na Bubiti Miofu, you don't care. In fact, that is the slogan. Unipa na si de bina Yamese Ania. Nobody can stand it. So it is always good to experience and to feel and to get the presence of God. That is key. My we are singing poor. No Nyamen can't just say you are the beloved. You are the beloved. That's the most important thing. My we are singing no Nyamen can say ibe. The danger here is that so unim now manyame buku fua, you are doomed. You can have all presidents as your friends. But if God is angry with you, those presidents normally at the same time, you know, say we will live an impactful life. We will try and improve our lives to the next level in terms of righteousness and truthfulness and honesty. Very important. Now, ye momodian so say ya bra bono be reflect amanipa etimenya awokeka de ntia ye nyame no ese so mo so di omo ho ebeto no so nti oye huna bobrim oye hunta hunu onyame a unya na wa men yeah ene na ma no ye hu oye obotantim oye otumfo ebi ni mo bae di dia wodo nyina atoto omo so ene opo mo chira kwan a hwi ni hobiem you know okofa komfo podua wo so a destined powder nkwan de free mo ba ba onyame biribia da ochemununkum odi ani manopa awia anwumere ochenja odi ani manopa awia anwumere onyame ye nyame a ono no ni mawie free mfitiase saa nyame ne ye kana asem so saa nyame na ono no odo hoto no so a woni muntimi emu aseda you know onyame ono obi be moja tunu for years saa nyame no etimi hunu mobo na saa ya de nyina etimi ko we kai nyame a de odi ye Nebukadnezar saa nyame ne kana asem no saa nyame no etimi ka se David and kukum no ono ne kana asem the exploits that we used to David nyame ne kana asem enewi enti ye kasa nwa but we have to
the story of the woman with the issue of blood what say oh, can I say one putting in perspective, young for how serious
it is.
Well, say you know, ma say Ekosiisen M'Ahiasem for me, say we bu on sa. Acha how many days? The end of the acha 7 days, and this is a woman for 12 years. Man, there are 365 days in a year times 12. You are talking Jackson Bomberman. I mean 365 times 12. Wow, inti ordinary never sank after 7 days. And for 365 times 12, that is 4,380 days. 4,380 days. None of the in chai. You know, to the extent of torn who you mean.
But she'll be smelling. That's the dangerous aspect of it.
Absolutely.
You know, so we keep who need said then crana divya flu no horse. You know, you cannot. You know. Onyame de ma nyam hu e won wakra say ebra oba no no ye dwamanfo no de eduhwam kogu ni nas no. Sa onyame no okura koma o de gini pa nyina. Onyame nya hwanimu. Onyame nya yimu. So atias enti sa mumu hwan no. It was a big statement that Jesus made that mumu hwan na onye. So atias oba ni fabo na kotobon. So atias enti nyame anim ni kwene ye wonyame a osombo ana ye wonyame a ote agane nse nifa so biribia odi maye nti saa nyame na mekamfo ama o se biribia da not necessarily 2020. I don't believe in that transition but I know there's a movement so what I say that movement is drawing us closer to our graves and to the day of judgment. One way our day of judgment, you know, ebeba bra we abranti na ketesi ana se we akokora. Iti anamon bia ana kwanye bia obinya ene wiase awo no. Ese se otimi ni yi. Na nyame ya wadom so na otina se na oba won anim onyam a when say on kunte bo so edawa etwen so enne se uni ho a wo kira asem ne se so what I say enne uni ho a wo kira asem so you begin to reflect and people reflect and they want all kinds of things me pewiase japade nyina se woti ebra e wo mu yasi na woti onyame asem ase na wo hu se wo ye nipa ebere bi baba dade dote a ewiase japade no ebeye ahuhudi aye watantande it doesn't suppose or suggest say eni hu kwan se opa baby padi utirito ofa shen papa dem and how shata de pa na odi adwane pa de kire no se emma wakoma nkudisa enioma na chi bebre ifri se ye hunu bi akenkan bi ehwe bi ani ebi su besi se nipa ape inyapade no ajapade nyapade egu ho don hwe pe no mo yere frasas do say nyapade de kwan de ya kra se nipa e be hwe so amon omo ntima sa hwe so ye na asa e de den wuro ma sa se kwa ene ebi fie kra na nipa nti ho so wo onyame a wo ade nyina it is never late in Christ and with Christ because nyame tu anamo de ka se aka akire bi anim so o mani da so ono nti na o ka kire o se o de mfie apem no be ye odakro na dakro no so ono anyame na sa turning into mfie apem this is the God that we are serving nti si e di no ho dance ya ya so ahwe ne ye hunu se o ye nyame yes o ye nyame nti say the west can say last dinner be das di
on Friday
ebi ekwamu ka kire nyame se ye ntimi nkwatini da inim bibia se ye wo ohunini bi ye wo TV bi a ye som no ye wo perfume bi a eno no oye priority da nyame ye wo ka bi efi se oye tofa da nyame all do then nyansa ni nimde ye nyame dia can you imagine that's why Solomon upon bibia no ye se nyansa nkasa so what is our name anasia now de no kredie na ode ahobrase na ode eye odo e mix it up ebo bra they will say, they will scheme, they will plot, they will orchestrate onyame adom ne homo brunti sa orchestration is scheming ne all those mappings in na yeah onyame adom obi we fi onyame nkaye obi na hu ye mobo no mfa ne moja ne nsan ye nyina ye nim onye ne cross na oma ne mununkum no so metwa nhia because makafiti general say we are not in normal times both physically and spiritually. So what you say nti anam tutu no enye just a normal anam tutu we have to be very careful. After prayer, you have not ended your fight or your battle. The physical aspect is you taking caution. So what I say, ya bom pa ya wi, eno nchese men ko ye adwuma. Wo adwuma ye mu no ma ono kredie enedi.
Eno nchese regular check.
Yes, you know the So all these things, you know, when you blend it, life is beautiful only when you have Christ and understand the times that you find yourself in. So what I say, said the David Adonai the sons of Issachar. They knew
understood
the times. So what I say, o timbre na sia obi semre we ebo no ndua yenko Jackson in chain. Ubon se na wani afura onti bre na sintino 10 o'clock at Jackson na shira obi awie na ono no ogina home no. Sa bre na okọ Jackson akọju shira. You are missing in action. So what I say, when you understand the times that you find yourself in, onyame aduma 31st yina ye call follow me to the prison now we want yes now call first obako now on the first because we've done it on the 31st. If you don't understand the time that you find yourselves in, you have a problem. You have a big problem. Nti ya dana say na
mama fa we ntwem briefly na mabawo mama nka etie for this year first week of the year the beginning the year right series no ebremo Nyame adumu next year, which is next week, from Tuesday, because Monday a holiday, which is the 3rd. And from the 4th of January to the 7th of January, you're the beginning the year right series, no ebebremo. And yet now say we say in the year 2022, there are 6 areas of your life. What's I will share reviews kakra 6 areas of your life. Number 1, your spiritual growth and progress. Number 2, your mental transformation. Number 3, your health. Very, very, very important. Health. Number 4, financial progress. Number 5, is your purpose and your destiny. Your purpose on earth, extremely important. And number 6, relationships. Into these 6 areas and focus areas for beginning the year right series for next year, which is 2022. Into yape akasa for they will be picking each of the 6 areas. Amabobosu, you know, na omoni yen adomu esuko. And man, guess what? Doctor. Anyway, you know, ma minye wena edino, and I know, sir. He is somebody a lot of people would want to listen to. And Dr. Michael Buedi Nyameche. Yes. Makers Chapel International. And Dr. Michael Buedi Nyameche would open the Beginning the Year Right series for us. And he would be tackling spiritual growth and progress for the year 2022. The things we need to do to build that close relationship with God. Tell your mind at church and to make sure we'll put God at the center of everything we do in 2020. Reverend Dr. Michael Buedi Nyameche would be with us here. Yebenya Richmond Kwame Frimpong also joining us. Nienya Mr. Paul Mante MD Emma EDC EcoBank one investment wing, you know. Okay. He's the MD. He would be tackling financial progress. Nienya Amos Kevin Anan to tackle relationships. Yes, relationships. And last this year, Dr. Dapalon Ebabe Boy or a medical herbalist on a bet saying in Nuania Ube Dean in Nioma Ebeboa and any memoir ye tunko for say but I dear Bakwa young guys no more say lifestyle issues. And lifestyle is ye the account. How do we make our food our medicine and medicine our food? And Dr. Dapalon would help us on our health bit, no? And next week, make a date with us on the Beginning of the Year Right series. Very, very, very important. Yami Adomo next week. Oh man.
Well, Obi, my main for we quickly school feeding in Sensemino. Asa a unity beam.
School feeding.
Yes, Ikasemno. You know, until you're quite worrying. So,
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Ebekona ombedi bronya na omantibi enye sika fan hwefi a problem. There's this letter from the Ghana School Feeding Program. It's dated on the 17th of December 2021.
Okay.
The Ghana School Feeding Program would like to appeal to all its cherished caterers to remain calm but expectant as the government, through the Controller and Accountant General, mobilizes the needed funds to pay the arrears for the second term of the 2021 academic year. The Controller and Accountant General has so far given the strong assurance that funds will be made available for disbursement to all caterers very soon. The management of Ghana School Feeding Program, with the support of the Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection, will also do everything possible to ensure the money is paid to caterers as soon as it hits GSFP account. Management, however, regrets the inconvenience caused by the delay in the payment of arrears. That notwithstanding, we wish all caterers, cooks, and beneficiary peoples a Merry Christmas and a prosperous Merry Christmas New Year.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
This notice, no. Several platforms it's quite an assuring message, but it didn't happen.
Say payment as they promised in the statement.
They've not been paid since second term. 4th May to 6th August, 66 days. 4th May to 6th August, 66 days. 6th September to 10th December, and also Mesre. Say second term ni all other things or more can Mesre. On the cratano a basa na mo intimate demo boshe soa. Very bad. And we're having all calls all over. That I only have a tell school feeding for no. Yeah, papa no. And I also mean no more problem no. You know, I don't get it. Also, I left with some few. What's your no say? Schools in your caterers be are joined without the consent. What kind of secretariat are you running? And you're regulated. You name even your call for. Me person the minimum by me stress said you mukodi bronya ban to your mukamo mukodi bronya.
Obj 13th.
Yes,
you will be a friend 13th.
Of course. So what I say, so one attending to this. No, this matter will come to public domain. Not caterers, because yes, now management of some of these institutions. They be the problem. No question. And I for release here, and I for release here, and I for release here. Get over that woo. Because be now release here. Everything now on release here. So what I say. But sometimes innovations, creativity, and all this is. But okasabi bria. Now, if you watch this is where the problem is. So, as I say, me no, was one of one can speakers.
Was it 2 terms?
Yeah, 2 terms. Was one of one can hear speakers. No, because me person me cancer for the attitude of the Ghanaian.
That's overcome.
So, what I say, I'm telling you this because road ministry that go there and sector minister on our for no. Ontie, Amakwata, ontie. Road ministry for any highways for being more titi juma. Omo ye construction wa kwanso nyina na ene ye se omo form certificate ma abo mo so no omo na mo ye se omo ko yiwo ko na se fo no. Bring your certificate for the minister to sign. And minister me catch no me na me ma ko observation me catch no oti onum an electronic signature no omo dey di juma sa na me say me catch no what that it is minister tie se mo cabinet meeting sisi akora pie betie no hwe ya omo the 6 bed and 9. All road ministry for, highways for, urban roads for. Do now matiti companies now omo Ghana no ma fire say nwa. Omo boy toss for years. So now present your certificate.
Omo ntime fan.
What the coin? Because when you present, we have to know the name of the company, the owners of the company, equipment of the company,
the corporate veil.
Fakwe. And I thank God for this. That is why you say minister reclassification. More register. Well, within 3 seconds. Obi typical classification A1, B1.
No,
wheelbarrow. And not just only China for big contract. Wheelbarrow. You say Obi na Ghana. Hey, Monsieur Road Ministry highways designer. A reasonable percentage of the Monsieur Omo form certificate in court. Yes, Ghana benefit you. Yes. What the counterfeit akotori? Who ya dem pa ko declare?
Ekosiisen M'Ahiasem.
Me Prime Minister say certificates the doors nonsense sign. Omo from kono sign. Why do we do this to ourselves? I'm telling you, my brother. Omo for certificate in court.
No, but when they were doing the contract, no movie saying one.
But the status quo has been that most of the things are done at the blind side of the minister. For the Kitasi or whatever route.
Yeah.
Do you know some people at the ministry? And the road minister on tie, Mrs. Okaba on tie. So Nima me catch you know. Ghana for you my phobia no more road ministry. I can't see any inside contractor. Minister is not even aware. I feel no matter the minister about to notice or multi sign contract on behalf of Ghana without government representatives or the minister for that ministry.
You don't mean it.
That's it. I know my country is Sikabi or China for be one yet it is abomoso. Omonya contract the mo physical the Ghanaian is the enemy. I know they share politicians. Road minister tie amwakwata tie. The yako huni the atin yakin kan ye catch on. It you want us uncle for no or na me de say yentua
contractors ka na omo na fuel
certificate for kwaji sikai
the corporate veil.
Yeah, of course
you be who direct
a new for na kwaji sika obi kura wheelbarrow now say or classification reclassification or A1 B1 hey A1 B1
that's a one only a yimu na eko
me say wo do adwuma o ye no e bi si da wo. There's a machines that work right in the na party funds are money nam na one ma mono ba ma road contract o unto asompoda
so omo je akoton
and unto asompoda muntie we your contractor Mr. Don't go through any party person. If you are capable of doing it, go straight to the minister. Go straight. Go straight.
Obey document ko bia.
Now what if I couldn't hear you maybe I was in Beji contract me 10%. And I'm not education is ano. I'm a listen and listen well. Listen well. Year of roads na basu na ugusu awani breno. Yeah, yo bukata. Yeah, yo 419. And obi anso mu me catch obi anso mu say road minister did 10% asan wa ma asan ko Mr. Sa uni pa ko obi ajo 10%. Come. Fandimbra. Say road minister budget Fandimbra. Go say road minister no see Barry no nonsense man. So no see 10% there. Yeah, obi ko adum me wa. Come in be ko pe. If you can't say anybody keke. And I'm telling him, all ministers should not entertain that electronic signature, whether I'm there or I'm not there with the first two. Now, most of these civil servants, need scholarship for their children. 4, 5, 6. Majority of them. 4, 5, 6 school paying. No, I want Ghana. Say we have because NDC and NPP before I say Ghana. You the Ghana show us already in. Who is small raise that Korea 2022? Who you have below the politician? What nonsense is this? You have more contract. We have more road ministry, we have more highways. Now why do company contract?
Conflict of interest of the highest order. Because even here at the multimedia, say yeah promotion be a yeah chanyoma. No staff is in.
No matter na too na ready be.
So would you be any? I mean, how do you even do that? A juma we are bosomi so you tia ka wo ho. Charlie.
Masa. Enti me ka che no.
In the certificate
the minister I think wants to sign certificates. But on to be able to fanko.
Say there omadom
And because Ghana for the first time Ghana nyam faso.
You be nyam faso.
So for the first time Ghana nyam faso. Me I come we be mucha. Madam for wonder I am on tia say public servant say on timase. O say me Mr. Baza. And now na me nkase mu nyina na mu di say adwuma no. There are very genuine people in the system. I'm pushing the Ghana agenda, raising the flag of Ghana high. Ministers be too quiet. Omoba, Sika edemo omono. Almost sorry, tennis can't coffee. Not civil servant. The public say, they are no I know. I don't know the back. For communities, me for goes just right. I said, oh, they are no I know. What the call I know leak information on the cry and when assume it here on the bills. My South Ghana Zika account. Yeah, that's what they're doing there. Most of the ministers they return their money because be another man. Me I'm representing Ghana or energy. Ministry. Me call me confirm me question one. Me hotel ni me bibia o my bibia aduane card bibia hoka. That means government of Ghana see call them say me fan question me. But they do the call me there be. Am say there be. They are no way no. Nti o bi na they are fraud there no. Na I mixed grill. Na we hu achire kwan. O kan was make count there no. Na they achire.
Esa so ya na lock you.
There be na unsa akoto abiri waduane.
Ekosiisen on.
So that's the problem. Young kosu nyina no sometimes you can blame government policy and all that. Yeah. But young kosu nyina no the public and the civil servants a binumu and it is eating up the figure. A year more disadvantage to Ghana. And to genuine se komo yenwu. Young kosu nyina who we do call Lance. Another corruptible and corruption area Lance. Pika Lands Commission. And this how no more Pika. Look at the effort of this young minister.
Yeah,
you know?
Samuel
Abuja. What? But Nipano ankasa na egu na ye boama ni so ade hunati madi mu awie pe no. Atiti apansam.
Obama say we a minister how to change.
Yes.
Not almost real.
Yes. Then they start to organize themselves. Yeah. To cabal.
Yeah.
They'll break you up.
Yeah.
And yeah, in normal times now, all departments or officers in the Ghanaian, I want ya kwenya say onko ye jumano. A junior di kwa ye jumano kase a jin fee.
And yeah, Yanson say some of these people cannot be fired though. Oh. And this is a private organization. Ono can answer me maka say ebia obi na adwuma yede ma wan timi anye entije kotena fie
yes.
E ho no ntimi nya.
So how
do you change the system? In the director they bought ekwaye nioma anya wa ha na ya transfer the Nico ministry if is a ministry we there and said anya the director ne nko sa ministry no it was transfer problem inside the another ministry it's terrible.
Yeah,
me
possible. You hear cleansing and casa, and that say articles or clauses, say public civil servants say you are not able to take your offer. You review all those things. I mean, Jimmy, Jimmy, because what we catch us say, yeah, they say it. Look at this. Where are the Jima? You're free politicians this time. Public and civil servants. Moonshine 2022. What do you mean? Now, are you on TSU?
And how can you build a system?
On TSU, there
is no punishment.
No, now what they want you to do is, as a minister, when you can follow the status quo, it's gonna change. You know, you ain't gonna change. Yes.
How can you?
Who will make airport to be him? Obi, Makacho Road Ministry, highways, urban roads. Now be a contract 2 kilometers. Now engineers have been making an extension of the road contract called 5 kilometers. Yes.
Without the knowledge
of the minister.
Ekosiisen
And then
M'Ahiasem.
So we need technicalities now. These people break you back. Simple. It will be minister when it the home catch a when you know. Why are not a lawyer?
Mama, sometimes we are not a minister.
Contract 2 kilometers. You best knock of 5 kilometers. Books.
Who's that? I catch you say. So a minister now come ministry be at least it takes you 8 months to settle. So you are aware.
Yeah.
But 8 months to settle. Within that period, no. So when you somebody in the ministry or can say, oh, a branch idea, me share the issue adi who no be boy. Now or no ever start your more information for you to know what's going on. Man, say.
Oh,
directors no. I would say it's a cabal because how is it possible? Say ministry beat me order payment. Not finance ministry, without the knowledge of the ministers. Why am I AAS Hadian?
To share Basa, government of Ghana, Kwajibusia. Now we are the Bequan, without any authority from government, the president's now considers and Krata. Now, my quarters were so chili passo. So chili passo. On one month, I reclassification didn't conform. I saw chili passo. This is it. Misu cabinet meeting piano tebi amakwata sabola abuji na po piano tebi lance hono de honso ko lance oba health dia eye super ko
ba wonim say ade ba ko ya na hard unions no oman sa you say e be the clock sag e be the apart from clock sag right we dey TUC hwan si e dey be dey si mata sa unions o mo so mu
that dey Charlie Osebuzu
almost so
we have to
saying ICU
unions
no man say who ko yi ba ko edi no almost so gangi who be trying for ministry when
we should try and be protective of political parties and their reps at various ministries now. All political parties apart from ministers if you make demonstrate say we dey wasa more than no more and a canana no be no you nipa binim wo ma the system is frustrating them. So how they are annoying. Is it how do we change?
Man, Oka Airport a seminar. Obi message or the breme and tier. Obi, good afternoon. Merry Christmas and a very prosperous New Year. There is a worrying trend at the Kotoka International Airport. And I would like to bring it to your attention for consideration. So yesterday, my brother was dealt a punitive card because he wasn't cooperative. My brother came from Washington, D.C., where he bought some drinks at the duty-free, totaling $782, which is 5,004 Ghana cedis. Upon arrival, a senior customs officer, Odinidin Abba, but for some reason, me and Fadini introduced here, authorized his boys to chat, and customs officers never was a dini waha. Authorized his boys to charge him some ridiculous duty of 3,000 till Neomani in our boy 5,004. Duty near 3,123 Ghana cedis. All because he refused to reward them well under the table. Please I would love an opportunity to discuss this matter extensively because we are not the only one who has gone through this ordeal. And or the credit card charge about of Newman or toy, $782. And no everything is here. Credit card details. And where duty levied on the drinks. On the drinks, then duty, 3,123. And your friend is saying, okay, now we share. Oh man, now me see duty, so in this share duty, taxes on the duty, there were import duty, import VAT, import excise duty, processing fee, ECOWAS levy, network charge VAT, network charge COVID-19 health, Ghana Shippers Authority, SNF fee, import NHIL, network charge NHIL, IRS tax deposit, special import levy 2%, excise tax stamp, spirits and wines into a more Ghana Export Import Bank, that's Exim levy, Ghana Education Trust Fund levy, network charge, Get Fund levy, African Union Import levy, COVID-19 health recovery levy. And all these are the taxes. No, but my point is, if indeed,
on Asempa FM,
if the person had parted with something substantial under the table, what does it mean?
But this is no news. That's about better last week I captured the Makuhu airport. I'm confident be one man you. That those who represent the interest of Ghana do Makop airport no. I think they went with the mindset just to make money, get Italian and Pabua perfumes in Insa. Now much no maba. They are not serving Ghana's interest. A reasonable percentage of them. Okay, no one tiase. No way me when it's no news. Obi kura ba the bag 8 man better can't you. Ya check ya recheck ya BBA OPNZ now ko. Let me say now go now. Is there anything that you want to do in terms of the laws of Ghana or flout to Bibiana? No one said minimum jina. No matter me nose mask. Between nose mask go. Hey, your mind. It I mean a chioka. Yeah. It is a uno. How many people are mining in this Ghana we live? How many people? And we can't build a system around Omaini, Obi, say Jackson. No. We don't build a system like that. You build a system. Mimi Dilaimu, Obi Dilaimu, Jackson Dilaimu, Mamro to Body Dilaimu, the Otutu Jenny, Doton Jenny Dilai, Obia Dilaimu himself. Equal treatment
on Asempa FM.
Because already you're making provision for VVIPs. It's accepted the whole world.
The whole world, yes.
But you know, you delay him. Me VIP into I should get that same thing. Even when the VVIPs become more relevant than the ruled now. And also I want to also because small percentage of people on VVIPs. Don't do na and form on the idea agrokoba. Tina say we see hospital see hospital can who say Ghana for do na bet me nyako. Ndi we no me man ku say I have experienced it. He's experiencing it. Somebody else is experiencing it. The person who is supposed to take charge and ensure that some of these disgraceful acts will not happen, should be there. So they're there for a table. Now, say, I may catch you and they will come and deny. They will say that under our laws, wines and whatever, blah 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 blah. That's what I mean. My two idea will hit through D2 and their barbecue. I'm saying 8. My big what you say? Obisuato, sa, will take advantage when you get there. Papa, to a good call. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's the practice.
But the second issue, so they say, when you young fan is when here, and now more you my finchem at the port. So what are there 5,000 cities? Not due to inquire 3,000. It's
that's the Ghana Kajinsem. That's a Ghana Kajinsem.
It's too much.
You take advantage of a privilege you've gotten by flying. Yeah. Now, you have access to a duty-free shop. Now, at the end of the crowd, when most of them, so to feel quantum now, Bobby. If you are quantum by December, majority of the boys and the girls, ready duty-free now. And so for boys, first time, we share money, it will be $100 be packed on their cotton, then no crown, no, there's a buy of or do if you are not a pie bottle, no, so no more. Hey, wait, $300. Which you
Charlie.
$700.
Now bet you duty of 3,000 Ghana cedis.
Crow with no crow for $5,000 back, Utia $20,000. Wait, crow for $5,000 back. Oh, we have a problem in this country. Until we change the harbor situation at worse. Say I'm for you in your mouth about this year, next year. Yes. The harbor situation a year worse. What's in this car? What's going to go for you? Ghana for near down for no Ghana complete. Yabono on and appetency is Ghana. Yabono Ghana for Ghana. It's a good for to say it. Your mama and in my eye. Why need your mama or no Ghana or Besegan? Why then another so about Beseg? A bread do a master or Mabra Bomilano. Among the Saraquia, this is the time for them to destroy the country. Who knows man? Unfortunately, I'm not before and Bakuda can be before one ever crack a mamma. Setting up bad because baby, you know, one thing about now. Oh my God, I could teach you. We appoint people to ensure, say, on myself with the interest of Ghana and the president. But those people we have appointed, there's no
absolutely no idea about what leadership is. Of what now office actually on the other say it's terrible. It's really terrible. Go for appointed into positions. Overcall after 3 years. There's a who run the office office on your the office a reflection of the institution head, you know, and who that person is.
Who is?
But no change, nothing. What the demands about so and those people, when you confront them, excuses in Kwao.
Oh yeah.
Excuse. 1001.
I want your people to come and feed our minds. Your New Year guys, you know.
Charlie.
And I pray that Ghanaians will listen to the privilege because they are big time consultants. I know many opportunities. Say, I will become a Ghana for FM. Big time people that hardly will you get them to just make sure say on make choose therefore. It is a woman as Aquania we are and the fire the in your 31st now I book on some you need to change your mind. You need to change your thinking. Your approach to work is what would you say? What no, the before. I saw for no so I take advantage of your vulnerability. So I'm say Ghana Police Service at my catches or Mudonyame or Mujin Commission. Some commission I am most for mine and that's 20 million. When I make a Sabasa. Obi.
Not a prophet is what I said or
they should there. They should there. The police did not tell you to stop prophesying on 31st. You have a range and they stated the law. So now we are ready, man. And where say, okay, can't say me now to my father dance a ma. Who you don't know why she can't cook for the meeting question. I am your son.
Now, for a prophet to even say, I would prophesy. Not just a prophet.
She said,
yeah, she said, good. What's that? I made a drop him on. Yes, how do you say so? For sure, I made a prophet. So,
you know, to me, the Ghana Police Service was a show more by us. Now, I'm not sure you know. No more code the fiesta and I have fine. No more saying that going in the Abbey. 31st, a title for you in a war Ghana. 31st, a title for you in a war Ghana. That's what I said. Yes, Otabelsi, you cannot plan your next life because you're super 31st. Why? Abrafam. Is it 31st? Who about it? The baby boy assume. And I'm out for us as yes, I TikTok. No, nobody I know. Sorry, I didn't know TikTok. No. You know, we have just my friend saying, yeah, fra Ekosisem M'Ahiasem, ya frame.
Ekosiisen M'Ahiasem.
No be deeper life ni SD any Pentecost ebe tu any ni. Oh. I nay o ma wo sorry bebrebe no any ni. Deeper life Pentecost ni SDA. Asaba na ken. Ya fra story nim. Na so mo so ansense ankom so mo hyendian na ase enya me the police for kana no atum. Because said the tienye obi there's another line to it. Just mo ansense that type of incorruption there is a mono say am famra we am de bia mbu ebukata. Eti omo gira kwanta nine.
Incorruption be baba afi ehu de ani mamu bi.
So one say nyame osuro police for. Oh, nyame osuro police for. Eti no onyame hu nyina mabo.
Be me oman. You know my go through police statement. And more the message. Alaji Hamza, thank you. Say, Obi, check the Facebook sound. It's being worked on. Is it back now? Okay, I'm told. Say, sound. We've been having some challenges with our systems, but I'm told. Say it's back. Omantier. As the year 2021 draws to a close, the Ghana Police Service wishes to draw the attention of Ghanaians, especially religious groups, to the fact that whereas we have the right to religion, freedom of worship and free speech, all of these rights are subject to the respect for the rights and freedoms of others according to our laws. Over the years, communication of prophecies of harm, danger and death by some religious leaders have created tension and panic in the Ghanaian society and put the lives of many people in fear and danger.
Serious tension and fear.
We want to caution that under Ghanaian law, it is a crime for a person to publish or reproduce a statement, rumor, or report which is likely to cause fear and alarm to the public. Yes. What I'm thinking is, who's a Muslim, no? Na sa prophet o mama wo onso asori dem ba be hwe asori dem e bia na da Facebook live and as a media person we are cover
yes
no baba be bo
yes
wo ba be bo that publication no
ye ka ho
o ka ho e di say opa and the wasori dem woni wasori man
mo keka ma de mfa wa mo bi amfa ma bonti mo kan gu abon dan ni ma
kan gu dan ni ma na mo hwe ho
asofri bisu be ni sa wa ma chu so you for record me sira ho me to be kaya
you've not published it and woni wasori
man no o mo chu wase de bia
and asofri ni na be wu catch no mo na mu wo dem ha mama ha o bia it you say on Asempa FM. We want to caution that under Ghanaian law it is a crime for a person to publish or reproduce a statement, rumor or report which is likely to cause fear and alarm to the public or to disturb the public peace, where that person has no evidence to prove that the statement, rumor, or report is true. Evidence. It is also a crime for a person by means of electronic communication service to knowingly send a communication that is false or misleading and likely to prejudice the efficiency of life-saving service or to endanger the safety of any person. In the months of ebia asofo na in the prophecy we na mo twitwa nkete
yes entrofo
na mo forward dem go for WhatsApp
yes entrofo
na wo publish wo radio so bo radio so mu nyina amaso ahye na wo share wo Facebook page na yade omo be chew. A person found guilty under these laws could be liable to a term of imprisonment of up to 5 years. We therefore wish to caution all Ghanaians, especially religious groups and leaders,
and the media,
yes, to be measured in their utterances, especially how they communicate prophecies which may injure the rights of others and the public interest. The Ghana Police Service wishes to place on record that the police are not against prophecies. We acknowledge that we Ghanaians are religious people who know and believe in the centrality of God in our lives. The police wish to assure all religious organizations that we are committed to ensuring maximum security during the 31st December night, end of year services and beyond. There should be no apprehensions, therefore, about undertaking the various activities. We ask only that everyone keeps within the law and is mindful of the welfare of each other. We also urge all Ghanaians to observe the COVID-19 protocols religiously so as to protect ourselves, families, and friends from this ravaging pandemic. And they wish all Ghanaians a Merry Christmas.
And I thank them. Who wrote this one?
Superintendent Alexander Kweko.
Very encouraging. Very encouraging.
Solid
very
message.
Encouraging.
It covers everything. And
yes.
I think it's unambiguous and very clear.
Yeah.
Where we can It was say where you claim your mind say this is what the police want. But Medicare can say already, some prophets are reacted at that. And I think one of them is Prophet Nigel Gazy. Among for baby now what he's supposed to have said on his Facebook page
on Asempa FM.
But let me see if I would get what Okai on the Facebook page just to be clear. Okay, I'll say let me see.
Well, let's not amplify it. Contrary. Na yene prophet in kasa okukwem. Oyemi yonko pawo.
Oh, sir.
Yeah. They be all say obema wakwenya na what mean in mebu no.
Oh,
abekasa. So we follow here with apostolic empowerment and other exploits or other platforms in terms of engaging the youth. You know. So
I hope say he will not go that route. Of course, the Medicare cannot. Per the publication from the police and the communication from the police. You can do that within your don't publish it.
In any case, I made the dumb war. And nothing what dumb wisdom. You can hold yourself and then call Kobna Santi. Kobna winner a buy this ending into Onyame say any besi.
But the young couple can say Bonnie de Ure.
Oh, yeah, also no, we do baby, I also do. We need probably. Yeah, Jimmy Kanyamia says, it is spiritual matters, somehow.
Of course,
it is media, mobia, masophobia, petrino, and call no. You know, sometimes when you are led by the Spirit, no, maybe we are abnormal.
We are abnormal, it's true.
So, and let me also assure our Christian folks, no. Sometimes, if you are genuinely led by the Spirit, sometimes it might seem as if you are going against what the police probably might have said. But only God understands the situation as you have done it.
Asempa FM.
And you can post for us, papa, and you trade it. If you almost want to the Jamaica chair when I say Krana dance, or almost use another means to get that information to the people you want to get it to. And a text message or telephone, a WhatsApp or you can say, Muamunim, Bibriaba, Menkoka Clubhouse, Rokas, and Biazabrim. So what I say, I don't know when they are a year in review, how my Clubhouse they did. Friday is a final day, no? You remember some of the memorable voices in the year 2021. Now, you might choose the best voice of the year. I know will come on Friday. Clubhouse certainly will be number one. Clubhouse, what's a baby? It is number one. And Friday, make a date with us. But my is that sorry. Some team of lawyers will be joining us in Ekosiisen M'Ahiasem. And they say something special. Say, you know, me brain now legal issues be na a man for dream na. And ye de email address to you and omu be brain na the mails aba. Okay. Now when him so man be brain na the fa our resem our rejaye ejapade che and this hand man and I don't know, I've been thinking actually our research was here the compile and that's why as part of the new beginning the year right series Rebecca about relationships very 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 important relationships people be brain worry be brain so jaya worry actually and they, you know it's the most say na nyame ayem adom matwa now 15 years right what 15 years yeah no na yes 6 years na no marriage continues to be easy.
Yeah,
it depends on the parties involved. You know, when you get the settings correct, you know, it's easy. Yes, it's smooth, sir, but achievable. So which might call 20, 30, 40. The counselors who sit before you, if they tell you, heat or must suppress ya, I'm say no more enjoy. And yet, binim so mu kunipa na me boss man na me was kind of there are huge disagreements. Sometimes you wake up and your wife is by your side. I say, you know, who's DNA down check, you know? What I say? Yeah. Sometimes we have no position in your baby come on. We have no what training baby crowd. One way I say, po. So what I say, come do. Yeah, come do. We have no bonye ready. And also small say, you be on her behalf. Now you are going say, maybe me a bema. Or so who won't chance him now kasa. For chronic check kakana untimi rest now kan nsem fatanche and then them watch me support me now the tabonti na udin komo you know people marry and they still want to be irresponsible and live like the way they were living on worry. It's not possible. Ebinu mu omo yere ebinu su mu omo kunu Christ can be the center, but Christ being the center does not mean that you are not going to apply physical wisdom. Nyansa and franka. You know, Obishu one would typically just say me worry by mistake. What about them? Who are independent by mistake? And as I tell you, when I'm papa and mamma shame say me worry. Now why you now from the word go, you have a problem with even what that institution is about. I say, oh, this what it you know, and a bit of Sunni or Moire, Miss Wood of a Christmas card, he came. Would I ask a car, see a mouth? So, or the ordinary team who was a woman as a fool, or be as a kusu, Pampy, said Bermantis, why, yes, one will say, no, be show. Ah! Monsieur on the permit na share omo no mo yiri no mo kunu e de ka ba kokko adwuma obi you see clearly what say check na say on chakra it do mo timi de no say e man bi flash was o twa de kona de so
Charlie I already as a member
oh
Jesus
oh me man do so ono yiri tifie na o yiri dadan baakum na so o dadan baakum na mo nhyiamu die o dan baakum na e practice every practice what be me awon me be say awon here dey me catch e simple but complicated but when you careful I find the complicated aspect now amount mental problems
and o cardinal problems for our remu e affect bibia
that's me na okay
now pon adwuma kwa ntimi go fie enti
yeah ni pay kwa ware Dominic we be say
chum
local government
why no
oko oba wa bua na oko wa no ko tifa chire na oba no ko so no mother broken at in some akokaka and some doors no be
why no
na manu so mo na mo na mo so no mukunu mu e hwankro mo a na ma fo mu phone na mo di code na mo read messages so wo so ofifi funu a eni a ofifi funu eni a obehu na wako sama na waji wani so people are choosing also the easy way out.
And I said, phone there was all my oyere timinya access to.
Oh, Obi, there's absolutely no problem when you call our oyere bro. Now before they all talking kind of.
And you call them course.
Now me as a management member no of Jifamco and Anina no. Say there are classified documents on my phone. Oh, me about phones about phones. Me no Obi didn't be proud on my phone so. You might not even understand where that the is coming from. It might get you hurt, worried, or suspicious for nothing. Why are you bothered about somebody's privacy?
Privacy saying. What worry no ka privacy asem.
Eti ma worry no ma deja o mi phone na no. Ma deja chese me come on phone na. Who access to that?
Na nkomo be na enwasa o yiri hu. Saying.
Na eti wo asem na person ka che mi.
Na me asem.
Na eti no wo yiri code wo yiri ni code. Wo block no ma be 80,000 wo for code edi code phone so kwa. Enye aduma ketwa. Me na mko ye bia me dia me refi me ho. Afa me na ma ka be say ma me chiji na bia ma mo na me na etwa oka. Wo di dwane me. Afa Obi e first obi e second who say me code na sa to family chat don't know obi e first ko say obi kra kai me who ade no do dey David obi e second wada dey body man mai
Ekosiisen M'Ahiasem 94.7 FM ma yenko tie we mra ye ba lawyers now we cancel studio Veronica Frimpong a message on head of legal SI's Life Savings and Loans Limited Julius Opokweje of Opokweje and Company private legal practitioner we the hashtag prison change initiative and the yedi ho enkomo after this short break more questions in be now about some of the mails about yebekoni nyinemu after this break here